ready to bring you a good one. It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the Texas A&M Aggies and the Buffaloes of Colorado. It's just about the midway point of the college football season, and these guys from the Big 12 are ready to go. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and joining me, as always, Lee Corso and our quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit.
Texas A&M has many playmakers on this defense, but there are none bigger than this guy lining up at the free safety spot. Though he's most well known for his great coverage skills, he can also come up and lay some licks as a tackler.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss, a winning combination with Coke taste and 0 calories. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. There goes the opening kick. Tackle at the 28. And here comes the quarterback onto the field, set to lead this offense for the first time today. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Throws left, the running back's got it. He's taken down at the 36.
Impressive completion there, guys. If this quarterback keeps throwing the football like this all the way to the end zone, he might earn himself a really, really good yoke.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
That's some very good heads-up running by the halfback right there.
The defensive back's moving in closer. I formation here. They'll go with the run once again. He fights forward to about the 43. A pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 43-yard line. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. He is really racking up the yards this year. That gives him 1,000.
Well, it's easy to see how he gets all those yards. Having a Heisman candidate as your quarterback always helps make your job a little bit easier as a receiver.
Drops back on first down. Ball is loose. Fumble.
He's just lucky that he got that pass away.
The offensive line didn't protect the quarterback very well. The pressure was there in no time.
Second and long coming up here. The quarterback is in the gun. He's got two tight ends in this set. Drops back to pass. The defender had it and then dropped it. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a... player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
The D-line pinches down. I formation here. Lets it go. Steps out of bounds at the 50-yard line. What a special season for this quarterback.
Absolutely. This guy has now thrown for more yardage this year than any other quarterback in school history. Congratulations.
And Kirk, you can't say enough about this guy. He's a heck of a quarterback, and it just shows you what can happen when the right guy gets a chance to play in the right system. What an incredible year.
They'll go to work at the 49-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. And he has it on the corner. And down he goes. Right around the 50. Not a lot on that one.
Good pressure from the defense. They brought the heat. Wasn't much room for the running back to work with.
There are four wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He tried to spin by that tackle, but that wasn't working.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
Backup running back comes into the game now. And he's tackled at the 27-yard line. They pick up a good 6 yards there. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 27. New running back now into the backfield. Tackle made at about the 27-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Third down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. It's absolutely deafening down there. Throws, intercept. No, he dropped it. So fourth down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
It's fourth down. And the field goal team is out to try this 44-yarder. The kick is away. It's long enough. And he got it. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado to kick this one off. And it's off. It's a block on the corner. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. A fumble ended this offense's last drive. Let's see as they come out on the field what they'll do this time around.
And, you know, we talk time and time again about how important turnovers are.
You know what they say? The team that commits the least amount of turnovers usually wins the game.
And they make the stop right around the 48-yard line. A nice little pass play there.
And that was a perfect time for a screen. The defense was a little aggressive that time and weren't really in great position to stop this play. Terrific call.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Got it to the senior. He just couldn't juke the defender, and he's brought down. And they pick up 9 there. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Back to pass. The freshman makes the catch. There was a 3-yard completion, and we'll have a 1st and 10 coming up.
Good look there from the quarterback, dumping it off and coming away with a new set of downs.
The backfield's in an offset I formation. He's looking to pass. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
Besides going deep on the fade, the slant route is probably the most commonly run route against man coverage. If the receiver gets a good inside release, it'll be a new set of downs every time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. Fires it out. And he's tackled at the 6. 7-yard play.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Run the middle and nothing there. Pickup of less than a yard on the play.
The blitz was pretty effective on that play, Coach.
Yep, they plugged up the holes well, so the back was not able to go very far.
Backup running back comes into the game now. They go to the ground and he stops short. And they just stuffed that right.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense to bring him down before he could get to the sticks.
So it's 4th down and the offense is still on the field. They must be expecting something up the middle here. Touchdown A&M.
You know, winning is as simple as getting into the end zone more than your opponent.
Coach, that's pretty neat.
Well, you know I hung around occasionally at the Florida State philosophy department when I was in school.
Nice play to take the 3-point lead here early in the first quarter. The question now is if they can build off this momentum later in the game.
And he converts the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Texas A&M ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. From the 5-yard line. And he's taken down at the 36. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll set up shop at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. And a new halfback checks into the game. Not much room there as they hand it off straight up the middle. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. An exciting first quarter comes to an end. Our score here at Kyle Field. Texas A&M 7, Colorado 3. It's 2nd and 9. They're packed in tight on the line. Here's the give. He gets out to about the 38-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Ace backfield. Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
Yep, it was a great job of getting away from the pressure, and they ended up getting 6 yards on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. They line up in a double tight set. On the handoff, watch out. Nice run there by the tailback, and it's good for the first.
Great effort on that run. He came away with about 6 yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Single set backfield. Brings it out left, and he stopped right away. No gain.
There was no room for the halfback to go anywhere right there.
That was a design run blitz by the middle linebacker, and they played the run about as well as you could.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground, incomplete.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 25. 4 wide. Scrambling around. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Out of bounds at the 19. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
They're packed in tight on the line. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 18-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Going right, intercepted. Spectacular play there by the linebacker to come away with that interception.
I don't even think the quarterback saw him on that play. He was right there waiting for the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 16. Texas A&M holds a 4-point lead. And down he goes at the 20. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on their own 20. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. He tries to juke, but they bring him down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the senior corner who came in from the outside and made a nice play.
They line up in an I. Hand off, and he won't make it. And they'll still be a little short of the first down line.
Well, they get some positive yards, but this defensive line really busted through and broke that play up.
Yep, great play by the defense to step up and force the fourth down.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. And the ball squirts loose. Great punt, great tackle. That's exactly what these guys were looking for out of their special teams.
The punter here does a great job, and the coverage was exceptional. They got down the field and didn't give the return man any room to make a move.
First down, 10 yards to go. Texas A&M is up by 4. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work.
It's a good play when the corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
It's first and 10, ball on the 8. They come out in a goal line set. They'll give it off here. He dives, and he'll be marked down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Second and 5. Ball on the 13. Ace backfield. Hands it to the back. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. First down, 10 to go. Single set backfield. Straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run, though. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second and 7. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He scrambled. He wants it all, going long. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep, and the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes and even a better catch.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49. The backfield's in an offset I formation. Fullback straight ahead. And the big fella with some room. To the 20. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. And he's showing you why many call him the best quarterback in the country.
Well, he might just be the best player in the nation. Coach, what do you think?
It wouldn't be fair to ask me now. He's got me all fired up with that play.
You still didn't answer the question.
Ah, heck with it. Just give him his plane ticket to New York right now. The Heisman's got his name written all over it.
He makes the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Texas A&M is lining up to kick this one off. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
They really can't afford these costly turnovers this early in the game.
Yep, we're still in the first half, and they already have a pretty big deficit to overcome right here and now.
Can't find anyone open. Got a receiver, and he dropped it.
He tried to force that one in.
It should have been intercepted. He can't be thrown into coverage like that.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And he was that close to turning that into a big play.
The quarterback did an excellent job of recognizing the Mike linebacker on the blitz. He hung in there, delivered the pass, and his receiver made a good catch to move the sticks.
4 wide. Now he's scrambling. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 45. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. And they make the stop at the 40. And he comes up with a nice run.
A nice run, but they kept him from getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
The offense calls a timeout.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Drops back to pass. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He picks up a good 7 yards there on the quarterback keeper. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. From the gun. Deep ball, laying it out there. This one is batted away. How about that one?
Well, the corner made a pretty athletic play here getting to the football, but you know what? That ball was up for grabs and could have easily been picked off.
Here's a 3rd and 3. The kick is up. It's got the distance. So the kicker is unsuccessful, and this defense couldn't be any happier. Still, our score, Colorado 3, Texas A&M 14. They'll take over at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. They'll bring him down at the 42. We're halfway through, and it's been a good one. Our score here at Kyle Field, Texas A&M 14, Colorado 3.
Colorado 3.
And we're just about set to get things underway here in the second half. And down he goes at the 37. Fellas, what do you anticipate here in the second half?
Yeah, I think the visitors are starting to understand why this is one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. They're going to have to shake it off and get back to the basics.
Yep, I think we're going to see how tough this visiting team really is.
And he's taken down at the 43. He gained a good 6 yards on that scamper.
Gain of 6 on the play.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They come out with 4 wide out. He drops back. Now he's going to run, and watch out.
He did a good job of recognizing that he was the best option for picking up the first.
On the play.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 50. They line up in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Completes it, but he didn't get his foot in.
Great effort here by the wideout. But you know what? The quarterback was just off enough to cause that incompletion.
First and foremost, he wanted to avoid throwing the interception. So I think he tried to put the ball in the only place that his receiver could actually catch the ball.
He's on the run. He delivers. It's caught. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. The halfback got his number called on the pass play and came through with a score.
Well, this is what separates good backs from great ones. You have to have the ability to contribute to the passing game.
And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado to kick. He kicks off. And he's tackled at the 40-yard line. He got the team pumped up with that return.
Oh, boy, he sure did. And that's the perfect, beautiful thing about special teams, my friend. It's beautiful.
The offense will start at the 40. It's 1st and 10. High formation here. It's complete. And down he goes at the 43-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
And he's tackled at the 42. So the defense kept everything in front of them on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
They thought they could sneak something by the defense here on 1st down. It's not so.
On the delay. He's tackled at the 41. And he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 33. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Batted away.
That's a fantastic defensive effort.
Yeah, the deflection prevented them from getting any yards. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Oh, excellent punt. The offense is on their way out to try to set things in motion again.
And their passing attack looked really good on that last drive, Kirk.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they keep airing it out here, Coach. Until this defense can stop it, I'd keep throwing it.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. Throwing deep down the left sideline. Almost picked off. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
So they'll move back 5 yards after the delay of game. The penalty makes it 2nd and 15. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Looks to pass. Picked off from the deflection. And down he goes at the 29-yard line.
You talk about a weapon. This defender has been all over the field today.
Well, he's given this quarterback fits right now. That's his 2nd interception of the day.
This is just another spectacular play by this safety. This guy does an amazing job for this secondary.
It's 1st and 10. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Throws it out right to the running back. He's taken down at the 27-yard line.
Not much of a gain there. I'm thinking they need to attack the deep parts of the field a little bit more. Keep those safeties on their toes.
Like I always say, Coach, anything is better than moving backwards.
Gets it out to his receiver, and he can't hang on.
Number 10, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 19. The defensive backs moving in closer. Texas A&M is up 4. Quick throw. That play was designed to pick up a 1st down, but they didn't do it.
It looks like the receiver just lost track of where he was on the field.
Yep, I'm not a big fan on that call there. If I was the offensive coordinator, then I'd make sure I had 3 receivers going down past the 1st down line.
It has the distance, and it sails right on him. No good. So they come up empty-handed there.
The snap was good. The hold was good. He just shanked it to the right.
Kickers have to have a short memory. Just go out and make the next one.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. 4 wide. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's going to come up with a sack. Great penetration to get in there and sack the quarterback.
Yo, sweethearts, this kid has really impressed me today. He provides great pressure, and he really adds to this great pass rush.
You know, when this defense gets into a one-on-one situation with an offensive tackle, he usually wins. To effectively keep this guy bottled up, you've got to double-team him every single passing play.
Throws, and it's incomplete.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on their own 14. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. Here comes the pressure. Good job defensively that time.
Yeah, but this is a case of going to the well one too many times. The defense was able to pick up on the play calling and come up with a nice play.
He gets it off. Got the corner. What a collision. They missed a chance at 3 points on their last drive.
Kirk, you know what the best way to avoid missed field goals is?
Enlighten us, Coach.
Scoring touchdown, sweetheart. Just get the ball in the end zone and take the kicker out of the game.
They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. On the delay, and he's tackled at the 28-yard line. Tailback picked up 7 on the draw.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 3. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. Pass right, running back's got it. He's tackled around the 18-yard line.
Good thing he got that pass off. I think every linebacker on the roster was coming after him. That's how you pick up a 1st down through the air against an all-out linebacker blitz.
Runs left, and everybody got to him. A host of defenders. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that try. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Here's the halfback. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
No question. You can tell these guys are very well coached when you see these kind of tackles.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. to pass. Throws, intercept. No, he dropped it. He tried to force it to a man that wasn't open, and boy, was he lucky it wasn't picked off.
He's got to be more careful when throwing the football into the end zone.
And he missed it off the upright. So the kicker can't make the field goal there, and this defense comes away with a small victory. So the score is still Texas A&M 14, Colorado 10. They'll go to work at the 20. It's 1st and 10. 4 wide. He's on the run. Rolls right. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 35. They'll get the first down.
The reason why he got so much room to run was because the defense didn't contain him.
Yep, Coach, he made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. Our score here at Kyle Field, Texas A&M 14, Colorado 10.
Colorado 10.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 35. There are 4 wide receivers split out, the quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble. Runs with it, and he's got room. He scrambles and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he tries to buy some time. He's taken down right around the 48-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
From the gun. Scrambling around. He's looking for his man. That's incomplete.
It was the safety who got a hand on that one.
Well, the key to that defensive play was the fact that the quarterback put a little bit too much air underneath it. That allowed the safety to come over and bat the ball away.
And yeah, you could see he's upset at himself after that throw.
He scrambled. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. Now he's scrambling. Brought down around the 37-yard line.
He got it, but it wasn't by much, Coach.
Hey, the receiver ran a good route, the quarterback threw it, and he got the first down. Plain and simple.
First down, 10 yards to go. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Can't find anyone open. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. There's a player shaken up on the play. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive. And we got the backup in there now at running back. Quick roll out left. He wants to throw. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
That was a pretty nice play by the receiver to go up and get that pass.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit high, but this kid had no trouble adjusting and making a great play.
All the big boys are on the field now. Both teams have their big sets out there. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
1-yard gain on
It's
the play.
2nd and goal. About a yard to Pater. They're packed in tight on the line. Touchdown! And they take the lead. Now Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right, it doesn't have to be quantum physics to get in the end zone, just good execution.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is Colorado 17, Texas A&M 14. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Colorado to kick. Decent kick. From the 5-yard line. At the 30. Tackle at the 38. A missed field goal was the result of the last drive. We'll have to see if they can come through with something this possession.
Any points are good points. And I know the coach may not show it, but mistakes in the kicking game drive him and all coaches crazy.
Not all coaches like kickers, do they?
Those are usually the ones that go for it all the time.
Texas A&M has just had their record books rewritten.
And let me tell you something. With that catch, this fantastic receiver just broke the single-season school record for receptions.
Congratulations. You've played great football all year long and earned this record. It's been a heck of a year for you.
Yeah, we got an injured player on the field. It's 3rd and 3. Ball on the 45. They line up in an I. Here's a handoff, and he's brought down right away. Nice defensive stand there.
And some good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the 3 and out.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Offset I formation in the backfield. The halfback with the carry. And they finally knock him out at the 23-yard line. Big play to come up with a first down.
They're staying alive. This one looks like it's coming down to the very end.
First and 10. Ball on the 23. They line it up with 3 receivers. He'll give it off here. Excellent open field tackle. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back. It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Touchdown! And now they're winning this ball game. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Texas A&M ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And we got an injured player on the field. And this will be pretty much it for this offense. They need to capitalize on this possession. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. He looks to throw on first down. Rolling out to the right side. Goes right. Picked off. And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass, especially at this point in the game. Why did he throw that pass?
Yeah, this is not the time for an interception. Now this offense has a chance to get back into the game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Gives it to the back. He's at the 20. He has some room. He's all the way. Touchdown. Guys, what a big-time score right there.
Let me tell you why that was so important. That puts him up by 2 scores with not much time left at all.
And all they have to do now is not give up any big plays, and they'll be able to get out of here with the W.
And he converts the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Texas A&M 28, Colorado 17. Texas A&M to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 6. They'll bring him down at the 38. Well, fellas, what are you thinking this late in the game?
Well, if you believe in miracles, then this game is not over yet. But I'll be honest with you. We've already sent Coach down to warm up the bus. Wait, what are you doing back here?
Hey, I do believe in miracles. I'm not going anywhere.
This guy at defensive end can really play.
He uses excellent technique to get by the blockers and slide into the backfield.
They'll work from the shotgun. Chucks it deep down the right side. It's intercepted, and that should do it. Stiff arms, but he can't break the tackle.
I'm telling you, can we get Jaker time back there under center?
First and 10. Ball on the 36. 2 tight end set. He has some room. And they push him out right around the 44-yard line. So they give it to the fullback, and he's able to get him 8 on the carry. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 44. They line up in a double tight set. On the ground with the tailback. And he hits him hard at the 49. Nice gain there, and that'll keep the clock moving on the ball spot.
Now, with that first down, they'll continue to be able to just chew up the clock.
We've got a 1st and 10. 2 tight ends here. Man in motion. He goes out of bounds at the 46-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup on the old play-action pass. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 46. They come out with 3 wide receivers. On the ground, left side. Good open field tackle. And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score, Texas A&M 28, Colorado 17. Kirk, as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your thoughts on this one?
It was a good game, but I'm sure there's a little disappointment down there. Colorado probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us for this production of NCAA Football 09. It's been a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us again next time. So long, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.